video. You're welcome. Please let me know where you're watching me from. If you're new, please subscribe so that you'll see a lot of my videos. Show you guys how to repair phone, how to fix phone issues. So that's what I do every single day. I work tirelessly to make sure I satisfy you guys. So if you love this type of content, please subscribe and turn on that bell notification so that anytime I drop a new video, you'll be notified. Okay? From the title of this video, I want to show you guys how you can repair a phone that is showing only charging light. So I have a phone here from a customer. The customer gave me this phone to fix, to repair. So he told me that the phone fell inside water. So since then, she tried to fix it. She tried, according to her, she told me that she put inside rice. It was not working. So she brought the phone to me here. So I'll try my best to make sure that the phone works. Okay, guys, if you have questions, you're free to ask me in the comment section. If you have any question you want to ask me, you're free. So without time wasted, let me start. This is Infinix, okay? This is Infinix phone. I can see Felix, the grades. Okay, the graph. Bro, what's up? Oh, I'm good, and you? Ultimate Club. Hi, okay, I'm good, and you? Zuma Rock, please have a PHBE that is showing, that is PCB that is showing charger over voltage. Please unplug charger Infinix 657. Okay, make sure you check the NTC to be sure that they are well connected. Okay, I have a lot of questions here. From Maurice, hello, I want to learn. Okay, there's no problem, you can contact me for that. Okay guys, no time to waste, let me continue. Let me change the camera to the back side so you can follow up. Go. So this is the phone that is showing the charging light. It's not powering on. The phone fell inside water like I said before. So hopefully the phone works. I'm going to troubleshoot with different methods like I used to say. So I'm sure at the end of this video that you're going to learn a lot of things, and not just that, this phone will work. Okay, here is a charger. Okay, I'm using a smart charger. This flat pin is connected to a smart charger, so let me plug and show you guys how it's doing. You can see the charging light. The phone is not powering on. The phone sometimes feel blinking and it's not even working. So that is it. You can see how it is. Let me plug again for you guys to see. Check this out, my dear technician. You can see how it is. You can see the problem right now. You can see. So let me open the phone. If you have questions, like I said before, you are free. Let me know in the comment section so that I will help you. Okay, I'm live right now. Let me know if you have any questions so that I'll help you. I'm here to help. I want to help you, so ask me a question. So someone says, what kind of phone is that? Okay, this is Infinix. This is Infinix X5. Okay, X6511C. Check this out. You can see the model right here. Let me zoom. X6511C. So this is Infinix X6511. Okay. So first of all, I check for physical damage. I used to say this time with that number in my videos. So this is a physical damage. You can see that the battery is a little bit popping up. You can see. So this is one of the thing that you have to check. You can see how the battery is. Anyway, I'm not sure the problem is from the battery. Let me continue. So the next thing is checking the power button flex. You can see how it is. Nothing is wrong with the power button flex. It's looking good. Let me go deeply and check. Let me remove the bolts. The screws, need to remove all of them and go deeply and check. So like I said before, if you have questions, let me know. Please like this video. Please make sure you like this video. I want this video to go viral. My dear technician, I want this video to go viral. Please like this video, share this video to your friends. I want a lot of people to learn something. My dear technician, you're free to ask questions. I will check your question shortly. You're free to ask question. I will check it shortly. My dear technician, have a phone here that is not showing anything on the screen. The problem is not even from the screen, so the display IC is not working. So they brought it to me day before yesterday, so I'll work the phone tomorrow. Please make sure that you stay tuned, stay online, so that whenever I start, you'll be notified, okay? Make sure you turn on the bell. So make sure you turn on the bell notification so that you see me working tirelessly. Have to get a display IC for the phone. The IC is like glass, so have to get the IC reboiled and then put it, and the phone works. Okay, check this out, my dear technician. You can see, first of all, I look if I will see any physical damage. You can see I zoom to check. Anyway, there's no physical damage, but here, this place, this capacitor, the positive side of this look like there's rust, which you see. This is the only physical damage I've seen here. So it looks like there's rust. Let me scratch it a little bit, but before I scratch, let me disconnect the battery. You can see. So let me scratch a little bit. Let me get something like sharp objects to use and scratch it. I need sharp object that will work this for me. Oh, my dear technician, from here you can see that this is a physical damage, but I'm not sure that this can stop this phone from booting, because it's not so bad. Like, the physical damage is not so bad. Anyway, I'm going to test it to see, to be sure. Okay, so first thing, we are going to test the PCB using multimeter. Okay, I'm going to test the PCB using a multimeter. Okay, as a technician, you should have a multimeter so that whenever you have a work like this, you'll be able to test and know where the error is coming from. Sometimes we find it difficult to know where the error is coming from, but with our multimeter, and our device like the DC power supply, I'm going to know where the problem is coming from, whether it's from the battery, whether it's from the PCB, whether it's from the IC, CPU, eMMC, RAM, power IC, whatsoever and whatsoever. Okay, so this is my multimeter. Let me show you guys. So this is my multimeter. I just turned on right now. So this is a negative probe, this is positive probe, and make sure that you set it to continuity mode. Okay, so this is continuity mode. You can see the diode sign, and right here is the sound icon. Okay, and guys, the next thing is for you to confirm, be sure that it is connected. Okay, you can see that my multimeter is connected. Okay, you can see that the probe is working. So guys, you can see that the wire, the probe is connected. Okay, and right here you can see the numbers reading on the screen, meaning that it's connected. Okay, my multimeter is making a sound, so make sure that your multimeter is making sound and it's also showing on your screen. You can see. Good, now we are good to go. So the next thing is testing the PCB to be sure whether voltage is flowing in or not. And not just that, if there's any short, like the partial short or the full short or the half short, you have to be sure. Okay, so here you can see that there is a short. My technician, you can see there is a short. Okay, so here is the positive. You can see the positive terminal. So here is the negative. Okay, this positive on a phone PCB, we call it V-bar. Okay, we call it what? The V-bar. So here is the ground. The negative, we call it ground. The negative, we call it what? Ground. So this is the negative line, and the negative line passed through a resistor, which is this resistor, and this resistor is called a fused resistor. Okay, this resistor is like a direct wire, but there is a small resistance inside the resistor. Okay, it helps to protect if there's any short on the PCB, the resistor can cut off as upon secured. Okay, now this side is the V-bar. Okay, so the V-bar have a diode, some component that filter and smoothen the voltage. They protect in case there is a reverse connection. They protect so that there's no so that if there's anything wrong. Okay, let me just use the terms. If there's anything wrong with the power input, maybe you make a mistake where you're supposed to connect. My technician, network is disturbing me. Let's continue the class. Let's continue the class, my technician. Okay, let's continue. My technician, let's continue from where I stop. Okay, so I told you guys that this side